I know you guys are thinking, where is the green screen? Well, I'll tell you, my room is gonna get renovated, and I can't go in my room. That's where I film most of my videos in, because my room is gonna be renovated. So I'm in this small room, I have nowhere to put my green screen, so you know what? Instead of using green screen, I just use this wall as a background. So it might take a little while to get my new room done, so I'm going to use this for a while. I'm really sorry if you guys like my green screen. Trust me, I was more disappointed than you are. But you know what? My room's going to change. I'm super excited what it's going to look like. Anyway, let's review Despicable Me 3. Despicable Me 3 is the third Despicable Me movie in the Despicable Me trilogy. Yeah, they made a trilogy now. It's like Cars made a trilogy now. It's like they now make third installments in anime films that no one really needs. This movie tells the story of Gru, played by Steve Carell, which he got fired from his spy job with Kristen Wiig because they didn't cast his villain, played by Trey Parker. And after that, Gru finds out he has a twin brother named Drew, which is also played by Steve Carell. And while they're bonding together, they need to stop Trey Parker from stealing this diamond. Now, this movie, I kind of wasn't that excited because I'm not saying I'm not a fan of the Despicable Me franchise. I do like the first Despicable Me movie. I loved it. And I actually loved more Despicable Me 2. I actually thought it was the funniest movie I've seen in 2013. But then when Minions came out, I kind of liked it. Not really. Like, I didn't like it as what I liked in the review, but it's okay, Minions. And I don't mind Illumination Studios. Like, they do make decent movies, but now they're starting to get kind of messy. Like, The Secret Life of Pets came out, and then Sing came out. Like, they weren't bad, but they're just like, they kind of messed up a little bit. And now they're making a Grinch movie coming out, so with Benedict Cumberbatch, I'm kind of excited for that. So yeah, I went into this movie with an open mind, and I walked out of it. It was okay, but I just think Despicable Me 3 is a bit necessary. Like, there are some parts of the movie I did laugh at. Like, there are some moments in the film that did make me laugh. Not just the Minions, but Trey Parker in the movie made me laugh. And he's probably the best part of this movie. Like, Trey Parker is the villain of the movie. He's actually really cool. Like, his character was very interesting because his name is Brad, and he used to be in an 80s TV show, but then he got cancelled, so he's getting revenge on those television people, becoming a real villain. So, yeah, Trey Parker was really funny in this movie. Like, he actually does do some 80s songs. He does moonwalk. You know, in the trailer, yeah, he was like that in the movie, and he was the best part of the movie. Even Steve Carell's Gru was always my favorite character in the Despicable Me franchise, because Steve Carell was great as Gru, and he is Gru. No one else can play Gru better than him. The character I was more surprised at, I thought this character was going to be annoying, you guessed it, it's Drew, played by Steve Carell. He wasn't that annoying, he actually has a bit of heart into it, and I actually enjoyed his character in the film. But I do have some problems with Despicable Me 3, I mean a lot, and I think the biggest problem I would give this film is that film feels necessary. It doesn't need to be made. It's just making it because everyone loves Despicable Me, everyone loves Minions, so it's like, oh, we need to make a third Despicable Me movie because Cars did that. We need to make a third one as well, and it just feels necessary. I didn't think they need a third movie. Like, it's like this movie's not bad. Like, the whole kids and family can enjoy this movie, but it's like this movie feels necessary to be made. It's like they just ran out of ideas. It's like, okay, let's make a third Despicable Me film. Like, it's clever to put Steve Carell in both two characters. They did that before with Jack and Jill, and it's terrible. This is better than Jack and Jill, I'll give it that. And this movie is better than Minions. But I just think another big problem with the film, there are too much stuff happening. Like, for instance, Steve meeting his brother, and they need to catch this villain as well. And Agnes in the film wants to find a real unicorn that you see in the trailer. And the Minions are also in prison, in which that's another problem. With the bit when they're in prison, they're trying to make that funny, but now it's getting old. Like, the Minions are starting to get old. Like, I like the Minions, they're likable, but now it's starting not to be funny anymore. There's only one funny part with the Minions when they're singing at this talent show. You've seen the clip of that. I thought that scene was really hilarious, but just the Minions are starting to get really old once in a while. And yeah, this movie is, like, so cliche, and the ending was so rushed. Like, the last battle of the movie, I thought it was rushed. It was, like, that quick. I was like, okay, that's that, basically. But overall, guys, I didn't think Despicable Me 3 is bad. I just think it is a bit necessary to be made. Like, I recommend kids and family watch it. They'll have a good time with Despicable Me 3. I watched it with my family, and they kind of liked it. So, I recommend, like, little kids, if they love Despicable Me 1 too, they're going to enjoy this movie. But overall, guys, Despicable Me 3, I think it's a necessary sequel that shouldn't be made, but I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was just fine. I'm gonna give Despicable Me 3 a C+. So guys, I got a lot of reviews coming up. I got reviews for everything, and I also got reviews for Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and I'm gonna see Spider-Man Homecoming next Tuesday. I'm freaking excited. I can't wait for it. So guys, have you seen Despicable Me 3? What do you think of that movie? Comment below, let me know what you think. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day.